And now let's start with our feature presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to today's presentation brought to you by the Society of Decision Professionals, which is entitled Insight and Resources for Decision Quality in ESG-related Decisions. I'm delighted to introduce our speaker for today, Carol Liffman. Carol is a management consultant working with leadership teams to shape innovative sustainability strategies that deliver value and impact. Most of her career has focused on the energy sector, where she has held roles balanced between creating strategies for new ventures and startups, and others focused on improving processes and driving operational excellence in existing businesses. Carol, welcome to today's webinar.
Thank you, Hilda. I'm happy to be here.
Our moderator for today is Joyce Ribeiro. Joyce is a Brazilian mechanical engineer with a master's degree in logistics systems engineering and an SDP member. She is a supply chain professional with over 15 years experience in supply chain and a researcher on strategic decision analysis topics applied to procurement and sustainability. Currently, she is COO at Optimum Supply, a software company for strategic and complex decision-making in procurement. Joyce will be facilitating your questions throughout your presentation and raise some to our speaker to address live during and at the end of the webinar. Just thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Hilda. It's a great pleasure to be here with you today.
And now further ado, Carol, you have the floor and you can share your screen.
Oops, here we go. Okay. All right, well, I'm so happy to be here and to talk about a topic that I've really been focused on for the last 5 or 6 years full-time, and a little longer than that on an ad hoc basis. And over really the last 1 or 2 years, the interest and importance of ESG has just exploded. The value proposition has become a lot clearer to people, with the majority of executives in different polls saying that it's become a major focus for them. Nonetheless, it's also a bit of a hot button issue with a lot of debates or almost tirades going on social media and in the business literature. To the extent that, I myself have had to take posts off the internet because it's gotten a little too heated for me. So I'm saying that because I want to mention that the information I'm presenting is commentary. I'm trying to share some insights and resources for people who are perhaps beginning their journey into ESG or sustainability. In the last year, I've done a lot of teaching around Houston to professional short courses. And even when I run into people there, instead of saying, gee, why are you throwing your career away to focus on ESG, to say, hey, Carol, can you get me up to speed on this? So, why isn't my slide moving? My talk will have 3 sections. I'm going to give a little bit of an overview on sustainability versus ESG. And then I'm going to use the decision quality framework, the 6 links of the decision quality chain, to share some insights and resources. And then I'm going to conclude with information about a SDP ESG special interest group that we will be forming this year.